and how do you approach someone you work with or someone in your family about a hygiene issue? Is there a delicate way to deal with it, or should you just keep your mouth shut and suffer?
Yeah, here with some advice on how to approach this, etiquette and cultural coach Keela C.T. Easter. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thanks for having you guys.
It's a tough conversation, because if it's a friend group, it's one thing.
Yes.
These are colleagues,
Yes.
so you might not be close with them.
Yeah, there's two sides of the story. So etiquette is self-awareness, right? So you know, well, we don't really know when our breath stinks or something like that, but you know when you smell. Like my mom would say, you smell like outside. So those different types of things. So you are aware of that. So you have that ownership. But then on the other side, it's your responsibility to tell friends, right? You don't want them going around spreading the funk, if we could say that. So you're politely letting them know, hey, hey friend, this is an issue. So you can go up to that. But in the workplace, those are some HR issues that can occur. So I'm very cautious of how I approach those different types of things. I've had bad breath before. So when I go up to people, my friends, I mean, we start off with, here's a mint.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here's a mint.
If people are giving you a mint or some gum, they're telling you something.
Okay, but if they don't get the hint.
I know.
Okay, so if they don't get the hint, no, I don't like those mints. Or I don't want that mint.
Like, did you get some water? And then if they don't get that, I pull them to a private place. Don't do it as a joke in front of people, because that embarrassment leads to defensiveness, right?
Okay.
So you want to take them in private and be like, hey, friend, you know what? I wanted to be the one to tell you, so you're not going into everybody's face, especially our boss's face.
Right.
But here, that's why I offered you the mint a little bit earlier. You see, I didn't really say it. I said I offered you the mint for a reason a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't say you have some funky breath, those different types of things, but I offered it for a reason, and then let them do the math. And I personalize it sometimes too. Like, I've had bad breath several times, so if I will tell them, you know what, I'm going to the dentist. I make sure I say those things around. I was like, I need to get a deep cleaning. They're like, why would you do that? Hopefully they say, why would you do that? I've had this malodor from my mouth coming. So I am very open about that, because I am very self-aware about those different things.
But it could be a cultural issue too. That's where the fine line is, because some different foods that different cultures eat can cause different odors. And so what do you do then?
So that's when I go to HR. I'll be the snitch. No. Because HR can send a company-wide email out versus it being directed towards one person, because that could create hostile work environments. Somebody told, people can misinterpret things a lot. This person told me I stink. And then there's a lot of tension within the environment. So that's for the higher ups to kind of handle versus you and a direct colleague having that conversation, unless you guys have built a rapport with each other.
Okay, what about a habit that maybe somebody has that is irritating? I'll use that word. Cooking fish in the morning when they're eating food. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. I did it this morning, and I cooked it early, so I didn't want anyone.
Now, there is some office etiquette with, cooking things in the microwave and things like that, but I'll let you pass, Amy. But, those annoying things, that's when you kind of bring it up in those meetings and things like that. Maybe not you, but when higher ups say, hey, do you want to add anything? It can be anonymous, those different types of things. You want to be aware that you can cross lines when you're directly approaching something with a colleague, because that can be an issue. But if you're friends and you've built that rapport, hey, why are you cooking fish in the morning? Just like
any of those things like that.
Yeah.
Well, I want to bring this up because we had a situation a few weeks back in the office. No names will be mentioned, but someone was cleaning an area with a very strong cleaner.
Yeah, cleaner. Yep.
And someone else. It was bothered by it, and it gave him a headache. Yeah. I mean, how do you handle?
I treat that like an allergy. If I'm allergic to something, I let people know, right? If you go to a restaurant, I don't want any shellfish, right? So if it is in a close environment, you do have the right to kind of protect yourself. I treat it as it is an allergy if you're having some type of response to it. Like when people wear loud cologne. I've had people go outside and smoke, and then they spray a whole bunch of cologne on those different types of things. Hey, you know what? That's a little loud for me. It's causing me to get a slight headache. Do you think that there's an alternative that we can do? Because people aren't aware of it, because they're trying to cover something up oftentimes. But yeah, I directly approach that. I used to have a professor where you cannot choose cinnamon gum in class because that cinnamon bothered them so much, and that was on the syllabus. So you have a right to protect. I think people think etiquette is just you just passively sit and let everything happen. No, there's a polite way to approach those different things.
And now if it's a body odor, thing, that's different, because sometimes
you smell.
But I think, like, especially for perfume, perfumes, you don't realize you've put too much on because you're used to the scent.
Yes,
Same
yes.
thing with your body odor. You don't realize it's gotten to a pungent level if you're already used to a scent.
There's a joke going around like summertime is not the time for natural deodorant. You know, those different types of things. So, you know, these are times to be aware. This is being an adult, being self-aware, and not, if you ride your bike to work, being aware that maybe you need to do a quick wash up before you go in. So the onus is on that person that's kind of doing that. Now, you can, that BO, that's going to that HR
That's going
thing.
to HR for sure. Oh my gosh,
All
we're talking about
right,
this
okay,
forever.
let's see. Yes, we can, because there are some other things on the list. But thanks for coming in and helping us out with that.
No problem.
Akilah CT Easter, you can reach her at that website, AkilahCT.com, telephone number, and social media handles. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, guys.